everyone, this is Michelle Paez. I'm your cash flow girl.
And this is Camilo Palacio, your cash flow guy.
And today we're answering questions with our cash maker students about wholesale. One of our cash maker students asked us if we used partners or hard money lenders, and exactly how do we approach them, and what's the split? What are they looking for? How do you split that commission or that profit?
All right, so there are different ways you can finance yourself. The best thing is that you start building your money list. The whole plan about building the money list is you have to talk to everybody in the business and how they're doing it. And once you know how other wholesalers are working in your area, that's how you should approach it as well. Hard money lenders are great when you're buying a property to fix and sell or fix and rent, because if you're wholesaling a deal, you're only holding the property for a couple hours, maybe a day or two. So you may not need a hard money lender, again, unless you're buying and fixing and selling or fixing and renting. But if it's a wholesale deal, the best approach is that you partner up with other wholesalers, and sometimes they can finance the deal for you. Sometimes they're lenders or transactional funding that can help you with that. But I don't know if you wanted to add something.
Yeah, so how you approach them, basically, because she was asking us specifically, how do you approach them, and if you sell another wholesaler's deal, how would that be split? So these are very different instances, so I just want to make sure everybody's clear. So a hard money lender, it's going to help you fund a deal if you're buying, fixing, and selling or renting. So that's how you get your financing for that. Now, a transactional funding, you're only going to need for a couple of hours, so you're going to pay a small fee for that. And a JV with another wholesaler, that you would have to speak with them, like Camilo was saying, and see exactly how you do it. How we do it here in South Florida is whatever the profit is, it's 50-50 at the end. So we split it half for them, half for us, and everybody's happy. They had the deal and I had the buyer, that's fine, 50-50. If I have the deal and they have a buyer, same thing, 50-50. Now everything, all the closing is done through the title company. So he doesn't close my client, I don't close my client, the title company closes the deal, and they make sure all the checks go to wherever they need to go.
Yeah, basically also when you are doing a wholesale deal, the whole idea is that you split it 50-50 because there cannot be a transaction without your deal, and there cannot be a transaction with the other person's buyer.
Right.
And you need 50-50, so that's why it's split 50-50. But in some instances, there's some wholesalers that there's a big spread and they have the buyer or they have the property, and sometimes you just have to negotiate with them and see what they're looking for, see what they're doing. Because if, for example, they may tell you, hey, I'm willing to split, or I'm willing to give $3,000 for the person who brings me a buyer, or $5,000. You just have to negotiate. Talk to your hard money lenders. Talk to your wholesalers in your area. See how they're doing it, and just jump on board and tell them, hey, I have buyers. Can I market your properties?
How do you work?
Yeah, how do you work? How do you pay? How do you pay us?
Yeah.
All right, because they all understand that everybody needs to get paid. So to do a deal.
The
all right?
key element, I think, it's communication. Just talk to them, and if they tell you, I give $500 per deal, then you decide if that's something you want to work with or not. And if it's not, then you don't market their deals, and that's it.
Yeah, all right. Hope that helps. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.